Sometimes you're just in the mood for breakfast, and a pizza, and a cake. Abracadabra. I don't think it works that way. So Pillsbury came out with a pizza cake last year. So I think enough time's gone by to have a breakfast option.
Oh my god.
For this recipe, you're gonna need 2 tubes of Pillsbury pizza dough, Bisquick, eggs, milk, and whatever breakfast toppings you can imagine. The first pizza crust is gonna be used as our base, which we will pre-bake for 5 minutes. After you take it out, cut a circle using your pie pan. And I know what you're thinking, why do you cut it in the center? That's a lot of wasted dough. And you're right. Now we're gonna make pancakes, which are gonna be the layers for our cake. So we use 2 cups of Bisquick mix, 1 cup of milk, and 2 eggs, which made just enough batter to produce 3 gigantic pancake layers. So we used about 3/4 cups of batter for 1 pancake, but I'd recommend half a cup so they're not as thick. I also added some cinnamon because that's what my dad used to do growing up. Dad, if you're watching this, you made some pretty okay pancakes. For one of our toppings, we decided to go with scrambled eggs with a blend of cheddar and mozzarella cheese because why not? We've already gone this far, might as well keep going. So we ended up using 8 eggs total for our scrambled eggs. Why'd you put that in there? And about a half cup of milk, and we used all of the eggs for this cake. So if you're keeping tabs on like the cholesterol count, yeah. Back to Death by Food 101. Deep fry an entire bag of frozen home fries and then slather them in salt. We also got some sketchy pre-cooked sausage out of a plastic bag. That's gotta be grass-fed. For our last meat topping, we used lower sodium bacon because, you know, we got to be responsible here. Actually, the word lower is a bit misleading because it's just lower than high sodium bacon, so they should just really call it lower than high sodium bacon. Now that we've got all of our pancakes, sausage, bacon, eggs, and home fries, we're ready to build our breakfast pizza cake. Line a 9-inch springform pan with parchment paper, and for our second tube, pop it open, roll it out, cut it down the middle, and drape half the dough on one side and half on the other, making sure it hangs over the edge on the top and on the inside of the bottom. Grab your previously cut circle of dough and use it as our base. If the circle's too big, you can either trim it or just forcefully press it down in there. If you're overwhelmed by the amount of carbs you're about to consume, just relax. I heard stress can cause weight gain. Now spread on a lot of cheese. We also added a layer of scrambled eggs, sausage, home fries, bacon, and more cheese. Now violently place one of your pancakes on top as the next layer and repeat this horrific combination of breakfast-related food items. Don't forget to give this video a like and a share. You know, in terms of population control, people need to consume this. We also like to get our Periscope people intimately involved in our food, so big shout out to them as well. So at this point, I'm pretty sure we're at our 3rd pancake layer, which is obnoxious. So to recap, we got a bottom layer, 3 pancakes, and 4 layers of cheese sauce, eggs, home fries, sausage, bacon, and more cheese. Now fold the edges back into the crust, trim if necessary, and toss this bad boy back in the oven for a final 15 minutes. And there you have it, folks, a breakfast pizza cake. The most important meal of the day has now become the most ridiculous meal of the day. In fact, if you start your day with this, you'll probably go back to sleep. And there's a possibility that you'll never wake up again. Alright guys, we just made the pizza cake breakfast style. What? Yeah, well,
And
you
why?
almost hit me.
Look how big this slice is.
This is a cake though. Honestly, if it was my Sweet 16.
If it's a cake, you eat it with a fork and a knife, don't you think? But let's try it
We
anyways.
made cake finger food. 1 bite for the health of it. Oh my god, I can't do it.
Stick it in your mouth. It's like, it's hard. He's not even excited about it. Duh. This is so good. It's so flavorful. You can just taste breakfast. Oh my god. This, JP, might be my favorite thing we've ever made ever.
I know. The only thing I'll have to say, guys, is if you want to take 1 bite for the health of it, it should be your only bite for the health of it. Alright guys, we made the breakfast pizza cake. What do you think about it? Comment below. I want to know what you want us to do next. If you think you can make a crazier pizza cake idea, make it, take a picture, send it to us. We'd love to see it.
There's so many many things going on in your mouth.
All the things.
Julia, you look like you just sacrificed a child and you ate it. Alright,